long before the Parthenon stood in Greece, long before the pharaohs ruled Egypt, a civilization flourished in the fertile lands between the Tigris and Euphrates rivers. Sumer. They gave the world writing, the wheel, complex law, and advanced astronomy. But they also gave us a pantheon of powerful, often terrifying deities, the most enduring of which are the Anunnaki. Who were these beings? The name itself, Anunnaki, is Sumerian, often translated as princely offspring or princely seed. They were the oldest and most powerful gods in the Mesopotamian pantheon, believed to be the descendants of the sky god Anu and the earth goddess Ki. For the Sumerians, the Anunnaki weren't just abstract forces. They were the very fabric of the cosmos, the shapers of destiny, and the ultimate authorities over both heaven and earth. Part 2. The Mythology, Shapers of Fate. Visuals. Illustrations of Anu, Enlil, Enki, Inanna. Graphics showing the structure of the Sumerian pantheon and the underworld. Narrator. In the original Sumerian myths, the Anunnaki's primary function was to decree the fates of humanity. They formed a council of the highest gods. Among their most prominent members were figures you may recognize, even if under different names in later cultures. Anu, the supreme ruler of the heavens, the original patriarch. Enlil, the god of air and storms, who separated heaven and earth and often held the highest authority among the living. Enki, or Ea, the god of water, wisdom, crafts, and creation, known as the great trickster and helper of mankind. Ninhursag, the mother goddess, sometimes identified with Ki, a great creator deity. Inanna, or Ishtar, the powerful goddess of love, war, and fertility. Initially, they were gods of the heavens, but as the mythology evolved, their role expanded and diversified. Crucially, the Anunnaki also played a terrifying part in the afterlife. In texts like Inanna's descent into the underworld, they appear as the 7 judges of the underworld. When the goddess Inanna attempts to usurp her sister's domain, it is the Anunnaki judges who condemn her for her hubris and sentence her to death. They are the ultimate, unyielding arbiters of cosmic law. In the famous epic of Gilgamesh, the Anunnaki are again described as the judges of the dead, setting the land aflame as the catastrophic Great Flood approaches, a vivid picture of their immense, destructive power. Part 3. Modern Controversies, the Alien Theory. Visuals. Book covers of Zecharia Sitchin, artistic renderings of ancient astronauts or reptilians, comparisons of Anunnaki carvings to modern space helmets. Narrator. For thousands of years, the Anunnaki remained firmly rooted in mythology. However, in the late 20th century, a radical and highly influential theory dramatically changed their public perception. Enter Zecharia Sitchin, who published a series of books beginning in the 1970s. Sitchin, claiming to have translated the original cuneiform tablets, proposed that the Anunnaki were not gods at all, but rather extraterrestrial visitors, ancient astronauts, from a hypothesized 12th planet in our solar system, which he called Nibiru. According to Sitchin's narrative, the Anunnaki first arrived on Earth nearly 450,000 years ago. Their mission? Gold. They needed the metal, Sitchin claimed, to repair the failing atmosphere of Nibiru. But they soon tired of the grueling mining work. The solution? To genetically engineer a new, primitive species to serve as their laborers. By crossbreeding their own DNA with that of Homo erectus, the Anunnaki allegedly created modern humans, a species built specifically to mine gold. Narrator. This theory is the source of many of the ancient alien claims popular today, including the idea that the Anunnaki are reptilian entities who secretly control humanity. It's a gripping story, to be sure. Part 4. Conclusion: Myth versus Modernity. Narrator. So what is the historical reality? It is crucial to understand that mainstream historians and linguists universally reject Sitchin's translations and his conclusions. They point out that the Sumerian word Anunnaki means princely seed, not those who came down from heaven to earth, as Sitchin claimed. to professional scholars, the Anunnaki remain exactly what the Sumerians described: the mythological, powerful deities of the heavens and the underworld. They embody the profound religious and cultural beliefs of the world's first major civilization. Whether you see them as celestial judges, ruthless miners from a hidden planet, or simply the magnificent gods of a forgotten people, the Anunnaki offer a powerful window into the human imagination, a story that continues to evolve and fascinate us thousands of years after it was first chiseled into clay. Thank you for joining us on this journey into ancient Mesopotamia. If you want to see the rest of this series, subscribe, like, share, and hype this video so you don't miss the next video. Thank you all.